All right, here we go, guys. First ever stream for Retro Entertainment Television. Let's do this. Let's make it memorable. Have fun. We're going to get this done. Well, maybe not the whole game tonight, but we'll get a little bit of progress at least. All right. One of my buddies recommended to me that I say ahoy hoy as my opening line, but I don't know about all that, Brian. Well, hello, everybody. Took my chat a second to catch up. Joaquin, Shelly, Brian, Jeremy, RETV. How's everybody doing tonight? Sardich. Gotcha. Dude, I love Zelda fans. I have been a Zelda fan ever since I could hold a controller. The first video game I ever beat was A Link to the Past back in the day on a Super Nintendo. Well, let's not waste any time here, guys. I'm sure you can hear the suspenseful music in the background. Just so happen to have it kind of waiting for us. Let's dive right in. Starting fresh. Brand new game. Oh yeah, Twilight Princess is awesome. It's good enough for me. I don't think I need to adjust anything. I believe that's Deuce. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness because dust falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. Probably one of the darker Zeldas, though. Hey Jermaine, how you doing, buddy? That's why the loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor. But would you go in my stead? Sure, let's do this. You're absolutely right. They couldn't have done a better job with this one, in my opinion. I'd say right behind Ocarina of Time. This is my favorite. You've never been to Hyrule, right? I may have been there a couple of times, but I don't know Link. In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. Hi, Sandra. Yep, finally throwing it out there. I beat the Wind Waker the other day, so I figured it was time. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Okay, thank you. Hi, James. How you doing, buddy? And Henrik. Welcome, welcome. This is an amazing iteration of the series, Henrik. It's awesome. If you stick around, you're going to see the whole game. Little bits at a time, but you will see the whole game. Just walk on the horse. Don't mind Link. He's the only one with a treehouse in the whole village. He does have kind of a dopey looking smile in this one, though. Everybody that shows much emotion in this one, it just comes off as creepy. Hey, Link, you there? Hey, what's up, homie? You mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. It's a pleasure to meet you too, David. I'm a relatively calm person. I might slip up every once in a while and be like, ah, you son of a... or something like that, but I'm usually pretty laid back. I'm not as much into competition as Player 1 is, that's for sure. Yeah, Pona's kind of a workhorse in this one.
Hey.
Hurry up and bring Epona with you. She got took. Okay, fine. Let's go find her. Pretty sure the girl took her to the spring, so let's go see the spring. Just like every other 3D Zelda game, if you don't have your horse, the fastest way to get around is to roll. What's up, Randy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. This is my first one ever with Retro Entertainment TV. Glad to have you here. Pop in my cherry, if you will. Oh, hi, Link. I washed Epona for you. Oh, you're allowed to post-drag them. You're allowed to be almost as vulgar if you want. I'll put up with most politically incorrect stuff. I just don't deal with racism or anything like that. But, I mean, if you're funny, we'll talk. This is a really good one, Jeremy. Yeah, it's really, really close to Ocarina of Time to me. Epona's the best, Sandra. The best horse. Horses are just giant doggos. Epona's a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? Sure, why not? Just so happen to have some grass right here that's shaped like a whistle. It's all good, Jermaine. I get it, buddy. Don't worry, you'll see more of me. You'll see I'm pretty chill. Where do you place Link to the past? That one, on the other hand, that's got to be right behind this one. Link to the Past is one of the few games that will always be in my heart, even before Ocarina of Time. But I really, really like this one. Epona looks happy. She's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back, but don't you make her do too much, okay? Fine. Whatever. That's my horse. Dang. Epona's so big in this one. Thank you, David. I'm pretty excited, too. Okay, this way, I believe. I'm not allowed to run through the town. One second. I have to reply to the better half. Yeah, Epona is not, like, in Ocarina of Time, she was more of a Mustang type of horse. But this one here, she's like a draft horse. She could pull a wagon. I actually just got done playing that one. Link to the Past. It's such a good game. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud. But how's about you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Probably the Four Swords, Travis. She does kind of look like a Clydesdale. I'm kind of heartless when it comes to video games, Jeremy. There's not much Final Fantasy VII. Okay, when Aerith met her fate, I did tear up a little bit there, but not so much Zelda games. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Okay, there's a trick here, and that is get them all going the same direction first. That way. There's 9 out of 10. Let's get this 10th one in there. Oh, I'm the best Big Spoon. You better believe it. I actually used to be a teacher. Get in there. Majora's Mask is not in my favorites list. Big Spoon Bob. What about Kalios Kantos? Katie, welcome to the stream, homie. I'm glad you're here. Link, Epona, much obliged to the both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Dude, I really hope she does, Jordan. I really do. Yes, I have. And I'm a little confused as to what's going to happen with the next chapters, because PlayStation 5 is coming out now. That's right, Brian. Kalios Kantos. I really don't want to practice with the fences, man. This is not my first go-round. Yep. Run straight for it. And the horse does the rest. Okay, I'm good. And I messed that one up, of course. That's right, Jeff. Twilight Princess. I'm kind of hoping so, Jordan. I really do. I really hope so. Hello, Oz. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I want to save. Thank you. Dude, if you're into Mega Man, Deuce is the one to watch. Deuce can rock Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. Wake up, Link, it's morning already. Down the ladder. I'll never understand that. Why, oh why, would you put your bed up 2 ladders? I don't get it. Always in tree houses, guys. Always in tree houses, except for Wind Waker. Then it was a boathouse. What's up, kids? Did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot, people! Hey man, if you can pull it off, Jordan, more power to you. I work full-time as a CNC programmer, so the only time I can really do it is the evenings and the weekends. Anyways, we're getting a slingshot, people. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. I've done just about everything other than maintenance on CNC machines. So anyways, let's go get the slingshot. Yeah. You're a spry one, huh? Check this out. Over there. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house, having a staring contest with the creek. What's CNC Command and Conquer CNC? Never heard of such a thing. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch no fish. But I can. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing there on the edge of the rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? Figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. Bet you could hop across these rocks with a quick little flick of the thingy, couldn't you? Yep. CNC is an amazing series. I feel like I'm out of the loop. I'm getting old. Ah. Command and Conquer. Okay. I see. I understand now. So, the grass that I just blew, called this here hawk down, and now I can make it do stuff like this. Poke. It's just numbers, Deuce. That's all, buddy. With some other G&M codes in there. Just talking to machines. Beep, boop, beep, boop. I don't think it can go that far, James, but it would be pretty cool. This controller is super duper touchy. Up a little bit. There we go. Maybe. It might be able to do that. Thank you. Wow, that sound is a little laggy. Okay, everything needs to slow down a little bit. Now I know that there's a lady around here that is looking for her bassinet. Do I remember where, though? No. It's an old school GameStop Xbox controller, and the sensitivity goes from like to 100 right now. Okay, not there. Apologize for hearing my dogs barking in the background. Okay, not that guy. There, that lady. Hey, heard you had a baby. What type of CNC machine do you run there, Henrik? She made it when her first child was born, folks. I have happy dogs, and they protect my house. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? Sure, I absolutely did. Yeah, sure. Back to the house. I've never programmed any of those machines. I work with Okumas, Fanucs, Mazaks, a little bit of conversational, some Haas controllers. I used to teach CNC programming actually before I started doing it full time again. Welcome to the stream, Steve. Glad to have you here, buddy. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I was supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. Alright, fishing rod. Dude, it's worth a playthrough, Oz. It totally is, even if you've beaten it already. Okay, what kind of a machine is it? Is it a mill or a lathe or like a grinder or something? Yeah, I haven't had any experience with Siemens or anything. Colin made it under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Fun fact, this little item here, how do I get to it? Items. This little item right here is going to be very useful end game. Now let's see if I can remember how to catch fish. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a lot better whenever you can do free transformations, if you will. Okay, so the kitty is over here. Over there. Let's catch us a fish. That's the word, lathe. Okay, alright. Lathe programming is a cakewalk compared to mill programming. Let's catch the fish. In Ocarina of Time? Jeff? There it is. That's cool, Henrik. To catch the fish, you must first be the fish. Now I got the cat's attention. That's what I'm playing this technically on there, Steve, is GameCube. I can't for some reason, I cannot get Wii emulation figured out. But GameCube emulation is easy peasy. Watch the bobber. Watch the bobber. Oh yeah. The kitty will be my friend. I like how Link just one-arms it. He's like, yeah! I got the fish. There it goes. There's that trademark Zelda music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's put that away. See if I can't make anybody angry here. One of the things that I didn't like about this is every single time you start up a new game, well, not a new game, every single time you open the game and start to play it, if you pick up a blue ruby, it's like, oh yeah, this is 5, just so you know. Okay, sorry about that. Talking to the better half for a second. Just got home from work. Let's find this kitty. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, okay. That's nice, Stony. Thanks for that, I think. Looking for the kitty door. There it is. Yes, this is a great game. Absolutely recommend it. 100%. You simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. Yep, sure. That's exactly what happened. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look. Isn't he cute? The way he laps up that milk. Yep. Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. Thanks, lady. You can reuse it. You know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like that toss things out like that. The whole world was just as the blah 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 blah. Don't throw stuff away that you can reuse, is what she's saying. It's criminal. So what do you say? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look. I want that for 30 rupees, but I don't have 30 rupees yet, so that's next on the agenda, getting 30 rupees. Free bottles are the best bottles, Jeremy. Calling down a hawk. Why didn't I think of that? Beat me to the punch, my boy. Yep, that's right. Let's just destroy the town's food source for the rupees that are magically hidden inside. How's that sound? That's not a rupee.
Hey!
Don't waste food. Okay, fine. I'll just go over here and waste this food. Alright, Henrik. Good luck, buddy. Snack those kids up. Put them back to sleep. Right? Wouldn't that be nice? Just bite into an apple, find a frickin' diamond. You'd pay for your teeth repair and everything. Okay, 14. Halfway there. This would be a lot faster if I had a friggin' sword. Still waiting on the gummy bears being edibles. Yes, actually, Sandra. Monday nights are going to be Gaming with Bob nights on Retro Entertainment TV. And maybe you'll see me more on Wednesdays doing something with Deuce coming up soon. Maybe, just a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I'll still be doing Gaming with Bob, too. Pretty regularly. I try to stream at least a few times a week. I stream usually... I'll be playing this almost exclusively here on Retro Entertainment TV, just because it's where I started it, and I'd kind of like to finish it here. But on my actual page, I stream just a little bit of everything. I try to mix it up a little bit. I think I'm going to be doing some Castlevania next over on Gaming with Bob. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to be doing a little bit of solo WoW play over there as well soon. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, buddy. You're a hell of a guy. And I'm just running around in circles now. Let's go in this door. Come back out and raid the pumpkins again. I mean, that too. Bob stands for a lot of things, but you know what? All of it's good. Okay. Guess I'm not allowed in the mayor's house either. I'll tell you where I am allowed, in the shop. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go in and out of the shop, collecting rupees until I have enough for the pew-pew. It is Gaming with Bob, James. Still relatively new. It's almost a month old. Sure thing, James. Do you go by James, or do you go by Jim, or you have something else that you would prefer to be called? I feel like James is a little professional. I'm not making you guys call me Robert or anything like that, so. Got 26. We're almost there. Oh, it's on Facebook. I don't know, I don't even know how you'd be able to find it. I would just search for it. If you message me on Facebook, I can send you a link to it. Hi, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Throw it. Don't set it down gently. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Just one more rupee, that's all I need. Thank you. Let's go get our pew-pew. That's the one. I assume that's Deuce. Thank you, buddy.
Hi.
What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. I'm done with you. Goodbye. That's one better, Brian. Thank you. I would have done it myself, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Okay. Nope, nope. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Up on the D-pad. There we go. X is that button. No, that button. It's gonna do enough, I'll tell you what. You're a hell of a guy, Brian. Just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Yep. You can operate it one-handed. Well, have a good one. What's up, little kids? Link has a slingshot. Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Link? You're darn tootin'. I broke all the town's food for it, but I got it for you kids. Preparations complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is at the targets and those scarecrows. I can't believe you two brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. These two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Link. Okay. Bang! Right? But I bought the only one that was in town, so pretty sure it's the only one in the whole of Hyrule, too, so there's that. Kinda got it for a steal, 30 rupees, I mean, come on. You hit it, you hit it! Of course I did. This is Link we're talking about. Right. I like how later in the game, he just kind of hangs out, opens up his own shop, becomes a super entrepreneur. Amazing! Thanks, Link. Yeah, you're welcome, kid. Yeah, I am pretty amazing. By the way, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring you something? Because he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyways? I don't remember. Let's go check. I command you to tell us. Oh yeah. Hey, there's a spider there, guys. A chest! Alright. A wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's easy to use. Just press B. I wish using a sword was that easy in real life. Just press B? I mean, come on now. Guess what, kids? Now I got a sharpened stick. Isn't that a wooden sword? Can I see it for a sec? Seriously. Lately, these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. Okay, fine. I will teach the baby violence, if I must. Alright, first off, we want to see that move. Okay, the slice. You just swing with B, right? That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Horizontal slice. I think I've seen you do a vertical slice before, too. You know, by pressing B while L targeting. Yeah, it all starts with squirrels. I've got all the necessary weapons to be a squirrel's nemesis right now. A slingshot and a sharpened stick. I want to see that other move, Link. The one where you just tilt forwards while L targeting and press B. Flex your muscles and stab. Yeah, I think she's got a little bit of a crush. It's amazing. Show us that other move. Sure. The little twirly thing. A spin attack. Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Oh, that wasn't it. There we go. I was too brief with B. Sorry you have to waste your time with these little brats when you must be tired from doing all the important stuff you do. Yep, catching fish for cats and sending hawks to go kill things for me. Gotta show them the jump attack. The one where you go, yeah, and leap through the air. Hold L and press A. Yeah, real tough. Whoa! Thanks, Link. Think I get it. Kinda. Maybe not. The indecision is real. So that means that anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up... What? Like right now? Come here, you. Wait a second. Your stick isn't sharpened. Alright, where'd they go? Tallow and Mallow went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. What's up, little angry baby? They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link. Okay, thank you. Bye. Gonna go rescue a little kid from the monkeys. Still backflip, still sidestep. Okay, we got this. And of course. Need the horse. Let's do it, Epona. Gotta go rescue people. Lemmingwinks? What is that? Did I go the wrong way? And why is this so laggy right now? Is it the water? Must be the water. Ah, that's why. I have not watched much South Park lately. Okay, so it's gotta be this way. How the heck did he get over this fence when I have to call a horse to get over the fence? Let's just get through this as quick as we can. Oh, okay then. Okay, let's deal with this little dude. Okay, what's going on here? pretty sure I can imagine just what adventures it goes on. Not sure if I can get through that with just my sword. A little sad that this got all laggy. Yeah, I definitely need fire. The only problem is, I don't remember where I get the fire from. There's gotta be a stick around here somewhere. Dude, right? Like the Skulltulas from Ocarina of Time? That's a big heaping helping a nope from me. Okay, where can I get the fire then? Yeah, I gotta get the torch from this dude. What in the world is going on with this emulation, though? Hang on one second, guys. Let me see if I can't make this any better. He does, doesn't he? Not sure you should be wandering around these woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. Right there. He says that there's a ton of caves and dank spots around here. Here, go on, guy. Take this. Why is it running so terrible, though? Yeah, I'm thinking that might be what I need to do here, is just save it and restart the emulator real quick. Use it once to light, and press A while standing still to put it out. Use it while lit to set things on fire. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. As long as you got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Okay, so, first things first. Save this. Nope. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's get this restarted. Ah, nope. I have all that stuff turned down, too. I don't get it. It played the Wind Waker just fine. As soon as it hits that water, man. I think it's actually running even worse than it was. Runs fine on the transitions. So you could deal with a little bit of lag, but it just sounds terrible too. Hi, Carl. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, this is just friggin' horrible. It's the game lagging. It's not the stream. I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. I may have to cut this slightly short just because I don't want to post stuff like this on there. Gotta figure out what's wrong with it. So, that being said, guys, I could play something else. Let's try... Hang on, we got this. Since, this thing is being a little bit of a pain, let's do the end of the Wind Waker again. How's that sound? Any objections? Apologies. Just gotta figure it out. That's all. See, this one runs beautiful. Once I actually get it up there. That's why. There we go. Much better. See? No lag at all. So, I just beat this on my stream. I figure it'll be a little bit easier to beat this time around. Especially since the only thing I gotta fight now is Ganon. Yeah, cell shading is really, really nice. Alright. Pretty sure I can just hop in this thing. And it'll portal port me way up to the top. There we go. But, okay, that's already on there. I can't say that I've ever played the Minish Cap. Alright, so, here we go. Prior to this, we just fought 3 different iterations of Ganon. First one was a gigantic puppet. The second one was a gigantic spider. And the third one was a gigantic worm. Ganon's just depressed. That's all he's saying right now. Everything sucks. My life sucks. You guys had it so good, so I'm gonna fight you. I assume that the reason that this one plays so nice is because of the art. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a lot of processing power to emulate the color blue versus everything else that's going on in the Twilight Princess. I'll have to check and see if maybe there's another emulator out there that does a little bit better job on the Twilight Princess than Dolphin. Look, everybody, it's the Triforce. See, I tried that one, but I couldn't get that to work. RetroArch. Dolphin was a close second to that, I believe. There's a lot going on in RetroArch. And the king said, nope, I'm going to do it first. FYI, everybody, just so you know, I love ice water. In these trying times, stay frickin' hydrated. I'll have to fiddle with it. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm pretty tech savvy. It is 100 ounces, Carl. And it keeps my water cold for 2 days. And I love it. And Ganon's pissed. He goes off his rocker. Right here. The king just... he looks like kind of a badass in this one. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Carl. I couldn't drink that much coffee. I pee enough with just water. But I do usually drink at least a cup of coffee a day. She's only been asleep for like 3 days. Yes, the Breath of the Wild, absolutely. And I have Age of Calamity pre-ordered currently. pretty excited for that one to come out. I believe it comes out on the 20th, which is 11 days and counting. And that actually gives you a lot of lore to the Breath of the Wild. Because it's supposed to be like the downfall of everything. So it's going to be fun. It's a Dynasty Warriors type of game if you haven't looked into it yet. Okay, let's do this. Let's go! Let's do this, buddy. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, he did it. Right? It really was. Oh, don't run into the wall. That'll screw you up. Come on, buddy. Do your thing. Just wait for it. Only got about one hit left on him. There it is. That didn't take very long. I can't say that I've ever played Rogue Squadron. I assume that's a Star Wars game, Carl? Of some sort, at least. Of all the Zeldas, that's probably my favorite finishing sequence right there. Just because Little Link is just kind of a badass. Tell me another Link that gets flung like 25 feet in the air and comes down sword first into Ganon's face. Well, that only took 5 minutes. Ta-da! There's the end of the Wind Waker. Yeah, Volvagia, the dragon in Ocarina of Time and the Fire Temple. Oh, that was a badass fight. I'll tell you what, it plays great on the Dolphin emulator. I assume I'm talking to Deuce right there. I can hook you up, buddy. I got Google Drive. The only problem is the controller kind of sucks. It's a lot more fun on an actual GameCube brand controller. I think you can pick up the USB version of GameCube controllers that'll actually connect to the Switch. And I believe they will also work on the PC as well. And they're like dirt cheap when you're talking controllers. They're only like 20 bucks or something like that. But, as with many electronics, you kind of get what you pay for, in my opinion. So, I was a little hesitant to throw 20 bucks at it. I like how the king's like, no, bye. Sorry if I spoiled the ending for anybody, but the show must go on. Prince Triangle Beak. You're talking about the Lord of the Rings game there, wise man? Yes, I played that for, I believe, the 360. And it was stupid fun when I played it. It starts to get a little repetitive about 3/4 of the way through the game, but there's something about just scattering those orc forces, man. It's a blast to play. It really is. Everybody's happy. Yay! The ocean is saved. There it is. Yeah, you have about 100 different ways to do everything. Yeah, I actually have the Ocarina of Time on my DS, the remastered version, and I play it at least once every few months. It's a blast. Um, when I was a little kid playing Ocarina of Time, I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but I used to get so nervous before I got into like boss fights. I'd have to I'd have to set down the controller and like wipe my palms off on my shirt. I'd have to go and get a drink, you know, just just to calm the nerves down a little bit. Yep, that was the whole game, Deuce. Start to finish. Bam. um well, since the Twilight Princess was a bit of a flop, how about we you guys want to get into another game? Or should we just call it right there? I planned on going till 8 o'clock. I can throw up the SNES emulator and throw another game in there. In The Wind Waker, there is no Dark World, believe it or not. In Twilight Princess, there is. But ran into lag issues. Okay. Let's see if we can't get the old SNES 9X working here. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta rearrange some stuff. And we'll get something going here. Go till 8:30. Man, I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. 8 is being a rebel for me. The only Castlevania that I'm any good at is really like Symphony of the Night, and I don't have a PlayStation emulator on here. So, I can't bring myself to do it. Thank you for the follow, wise man. I appreciate you. So let's do something that I'm okay at. Um, how about this? We're getting there. We're getting there. We gotta change some stuff up here. No, and good to see you, Sandra. Thanks for stopping by, homie. I appreciate you. There we go. I think we won't have any complaints with this. Anybody know what it is? It's not Donkey Kong, Brian. Ah. Super Mario RPG and Legend of the Seven Stars. New game. This is, believe it or not, Brian, an RPG. It's a very, very good game. If you've never played it before, I highly recommend it. Your old-ass laptop will easily play this. One of the few 3D attempted games on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Gino was the shit in this. Okay, it's attack. Gotta time your attacks. Time your attacks. And that's what happens when you time your attacks. This is a classic, man. You can also time your defenses too, but that's a little bit harder than just timing your attacks. Just like that. We about to fight some Bowser. My parents had an NES, they bought me an SNES. I had a Sega Genesis. Oh, I know, man. The best is the gigantic red Koopa shell. Ah! Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Prepare yourself for the great beyond. The chain. Aim for the chain. Okay, fine. Yeah, Nintendo 64, like, I had one, but I didn't have a whole bunch of games, but I did have Ocarina of Time. I mean, I love both of them, Carl. I gotta give it to the SNES just because of the sheer amount of awesome games that came out for it. There are Genesis classics, though, that I love, like Jewel Master and Sonic the Hedgehog and Shining Force. Man, Shining Force is top notch. Yeah, Star Fox 64 was banging too there, Jeremy. The unlimited jumps, I think you get that later. I was never able to get it on the SNES, but whenever I started to emulate these games, I was able to slow everything down and do the save states and rewind. If you get like 100 or something like that jumps in a row, you get, I think it's a magic scarf or something like that, and it's one of the best accessories that you can get in the game. Yeah, Genesis was really, really good with platforming games, and like Vector Man and like the Tasmanian Devil game, like Escape from Mars or some shit. I forget what it's called, but it had a lot of those good platforming games. Oh yeah, by the way, there goes Bowser. Don't worry, Mario's soon to follow. I don't know about all that. Big Wins or whatever your name is. Bubsy. Oh man, Bubsy was such a good game. I never quite understood why Luigi wasn't a playable character in this game. Like, where the f is Luigi? This is his world too. Where is he? Don't get me wrong. I'd rather have Gino than Luigi, but I think it'd be cool. Instead of Peach, you could have Daisy. Instead of Mario, you could have Luigi. There's an Easter egg in the cloud part? What are you talking about? I may have heard about it, but just not remembered it. That was actually one of the first games that I streamed on my page there, Carl, was Luigi's Mansion. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. And there's the intro. Um, isn't that the one you had to play with the Super Scope, Carl? I actually had a Super Scope. Oh yeah. Can't use the D-pad. Can't use the analog stick. Gotta use the D-pad. She ain't here, Toad. I'm not sure if that's. You might be right. I think it's in the. If you're talking about the wishing stars, I'm pretty sure that's in. Oh, I don't remember where exactly that is. I think that's after you beat the Power Ranger dudes. Yeah, I remember that. I think that's the one where you did have to use the super scope or something. No, I might be wrong. But I've never been very good at Mario games. Other platformers I'm pretty good at, but Mario games I'm just they're unforgiving. I just don't have the coordination for it. But the super scope one, heck yeah. I demolished that one back in the day, and the 8 batteries that stupid gun took. Yeah, it is pretty cool the way that they keep the same music going, Brian. It's iconic for the series, though. I mean, you couldn't have a Zelda game without Zelda's Lullaby. You couldn't have a Mario game without Mario's little jingle here, you know? They're all good. They did a very good job ingraining these songs and these notes into gamers' childhoods. Oh, dude, the music in Mega Man is on point. It's one of the reasons I love watching Deuce play them so much is because of the awesome music. The Smithy Gang. That's the Power Ranger dudes. Let's see you deal with this. I'm gonna open and close my mouth super duper fast. I like how Mario doesn't talk at all in this. He just acts out everything. I totally agree, Brian. Absolutely, man. Okay. Is that, like remakes of all these retro soundtracks, Deuce? Or is that like remakes of the games themselves? Bethesda did sell out. Use it to equip your items. Ta-da! That's how you get better. You eat mushrooms in this game. Is this something new? Like, who's gonna make the Elder Scrolls series now? Oh, dang it. We need to tell the Chancellor. You know, now that you say that, Brian, I think I did hear something. I think you might have told me about that, actually. Yep. I think you should get a preemptive strike whenever you jump on these heads. I think there is like a ghost ship or something in here. I don't really remember it. I think it's later on in the game, though. I agree with you, Will. I agree with you, buddy. Let's take this dude out. I never played Paper Mario. Is it a turn-based game like this one, Brian? Oh, I might have to give it a shot. Very nice. Very nice. Exactly what I was just talking about. Let's take all these guys out. We ain't messing around now. I think I played that one, Carl. I don't remember what it was called. But wasn't everything like stitched together and stuff like that? Wrong way. I think Yoshi's Story was for the N6 or was for the SNES. I think I did play that one. That takes me back, man. I was a youngin' back then. Which one should I get, guys? Power, HP, or special? First one to respond is the one that holds my fate in their hands. So be it. Power it is. Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day was awesome. Played a lot of GoldenEye, a lot of Gex Enter the Gecko, Glover. A lot of Super Smash Brothers on the N64. Oh man, it wasn't like it is now. I was a beast on that game. Let my little buddy go. Can't say that I've ever played those, bud. Sly Raccoon games. I've heard of them before. A lot of my PlayStation 2 experience was spent on like Final Fantasy X and Legend of Legaia, stuff like that. Gex was a fun game, man. Let's not forget about Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was phenomenal. Get back here, Lakitu. Oh, about to get my mallet. I don't know how you could forget about it, Brian. We just played it, like, not too long ago. I get it. I totally get it. Initially, the only reason I bought a Switch was for Breath of the Wild. So, and the only reason I bought a Wii was because that's what Twilight Princess came out on initially. It was GEX. I don't know about that, Jesse. Perfect Dark was GoldenEye 2.0. It was an amazing game. I spent many, many hours playing that game. Oh man, God of War. God of War was an amazing, amazing series. Would you look at that? I got some mallet. You know, I really wasn't a fan of the Wii. I just didn't dig the motion controllers all that much. The only thing that I liked about the motion controllers was not even swinging the sword in Zelda or anything like that, but like aiming the bow. It became like a point-and-click kind of game, and I could shoot just about anything with that bow. Oh yeah, it might come in handy. Yeah, I heard that you could hack it with like a pair of tweezers or something like that. Let's find the inn. I think it's here. Yep. Sure. Well, that right there is going to bring us right about to the 8 o'clock time frame that I had initially planned on here, guys. So, I think I'm going to save this, call it a night. And I would like to take a moment and thank everybody that came out for my first stream. Sorry it was a hard time with Twilight Princess, but you know what? I'm a smart son of a bitch. I'll be able to figure that shit out, and we'll be able to get it running next stream. Never played Golden Sun, buddy. But what about Golden Axe on the Genesis? Oh, yes! That was my jam. Well, alright everybody. I'm going to call it there. Let's get this thing going here. Let's see. There it is. There it is, everybody. Thank you for joining. It was a good time. Stay safe out there. Social distance. Don't get me sick. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.